Something that I don't hold it against the school. I just think that he needs to be remembered. And he was a beautiful person, and we loved the football team and the pep rallies, and just a great time supporting the team. And I just think that needs to carry on. And I think remembering Hatchett would be a wonderful legacy for the school to carry on his memory. It's been over 30 years now, that it would be good for the school to just remember that situation and remember his legacy for the football team.
The fatal car accident of my dear friend, Al Hatchett, it affected me in a major way. Quick story is that I was on my way boarding the Votech bus, and I heard someone say, "Yo, Steve, come and ride with us, man." And I turned around and those were Al. I said, "Al, no, I'm on my way to Votech, fam." I said, "I'll catch up with y'all, man, when I get back." Thought my last time seeing him alive. So again, the tragic accident, man, it had a major effect on me because Al was my friend first and teammate second. So again, it affected me in a major way. And I love him and I miss him very much.
The Hampton Crabbers. They had a 35-game win streak, and they were the reigning state champions. Steve McArthur caught the game-winning touchdown, and I was on the sideline, and when I saw him catch it, I just took a deep sigh of relief. I said, "This is over. We got this now." And we had beat a team that had won 35 games in a row, and we shut them down.
Our regional game was a rematch against First Colonial. Calling this here First Colonial Part 2. Just like Part 1, it was a hard fought game. Oh, I'd like to mention that during the Hampton game, there was 9,000 plus patrons at the game. At the regional game, it was 10,500 patrons in attendance. I let that sink in for a minute. We're talking about 1982. Back to the game. It was a hard fought game. The turning point happened when our nose guard, James Noonan, had put a hat on Will Forbes. He hit him so hard that he broke his ankle. Once that happened, the game was pretty much ours after that, because as we all know, Will Forbes was First Colonial bread and butter. The score was 23-7. Again, the final score was 23-7. What was funny about this game here is that the defensive coordinators, they changed their entire defensive scheme. They was trying to stop our pass. So what they done is they had the linebackers about 10 yards back, keeping a close eye on our tight end, Scott Ward, and also our flanker, Robert Heavyhead Majette. I had a cornerback and a strong safety follow me throughout the entire game. I guess gaining close to 300 yards on them in the first game had something to do with that. But as usual, we played Titans football. So we didn't utilize the passing game because we didn't have to, because they designed their entire defense to stop our pass. So as a direct result, we just went to the running game. And we ran the ball, listen very closely, we ran the ball 55 times. Let me repeat myself. We ran the ball 55 times. Kevin threw about 7 or 8 passes. And again, we just utilized our running game. We didn't have to pass the ball because they was afraid to pass. So, again, we was playing Titan football. Nobody intimidated us. And we just continued to, as I said prior, to shock the world.
We are 14-10 now. And we got them. So then, we kicked off to them, and it's time for a defensive stand, right? If we stop these guys, That means that, you know, it wasn't enough time for them to get another possession in, that we just got to stop. We'll put our defense back. Us defensemen go back on the field, and they try to throw a long pass. And guess who picked this pass up? Nobody but Steve McArthur, team player, monster, soldier, Titan. Steve picked it off. Pow! Game over.
See, this is what happened to us in the state final. See, throughout the season, most of our players ran both ways, which was our strength. Don't get me wrong, that was our strength. But it became our weakness. Why? Because people started getting hurt. But see, different from our team and another team, when you hurt one player, you hurt in two. Because again, I say 8 to 9 of us ran both ways. So, not making no excuse, but that became our weakness the further we went down in the playoffs, you know. So, but the game, it was what it was, you know. They were the better team. They was bigger. They was much stronger than we were, and most importantly, you know, the best ability is availability, and a lot of our players was getting hurt. So to give you an example of what I'm saying, how we were decimated by injuries by the third quarter. I personally played 100% on offense, defense, and special teams. I was wide receiver on offense, and of course I was the third down free safety, which turned into full-time free safety by the third quarter. I was already the solo punt returner, but I also had to become what? The lead man for the kickoff return as well because of what? Injuries. So not making no excuse, because me personally, I've been playing against folks older and bigger than me all my life. So the Danville game is another game to me, you know, because I love football. So it was a regular game to me, to be totally honest. But we played Titan football, and they were a better team. But we accomplished a lot from where we came from, starting off with a 0-2-1, and to win 9 games, to lose 1, and to tie another. It was definitely a miracle season.